I was talking to a guy recently who had retired his parents. He did SMMA and he got to a point where he was able to pay for everything that his family wanted. And he's just living at home. And so he's kind of like paying all the bills and stuff like that. And this dude's like 21 years old, right? So, really, really young dude, successfully, way more successful than his parents combined. And he's taking care of the bills and stuff. And he was telling me that basically when he earned enough money to start contributing and like significantly contributing to the household and retiring his parents, that is a moment when they started to listen to him in every other department of his life, of their life. So in terms of money, of course they're going to listen to him in that department, but fitness, in terms of becoming a leader, instead of going on where he wanted to go on holiday, like his whole world changed because he was able to retire his parents, and they gave him all that respect and all that admiration because he was able to do something that they hadn't done for themselves up until that point. Sure, they may have retired in 10 years, 15 years time from that point, like on their own causes, but like it wouldn't have been a life of luxury. It would have been like probably earning half the amount they were earning in their current job, but now they just have to sit at home and just watch TV for their entire retirement. Whereas now he's able to fund their lifestyle. So if they wanted to travel, they can do that. If they wanted to eat at this restaurant, they can do that. If they wanted to gift this to someone, they can do that. This is what your parents actually want you to do. Secretly, they may not say it out to you, but they want this, especially if you're like a child from someone who has, like you're a first generation child in the country that you live in, for example, like the UK or America, like a first world country. Your parents likely came from a different country, foreign country, and they worked hard to get there, and they're hoping at the back of their mind, that you could do something, or you have found an opportunity so that you can actually retire them, so that they don't have to work a life of labor. They can live a life of love, doing what they want with who they want, with you, enjoying their life on this planet that we're on for such a short time. That's what they genuinely want, but they're never going to tell it to you. Maybe they may say it to you. I don't know your parents, but they won't say it like that. They'll just say, yeah, it'd be nice if I won the lottery or something like that. Or they'll be like, oh yeah, how'd the other half live? All these different little quotes that you hear them say, like putting down on the rich people, or like referring to the rich people. Trust me, they want to be rich. Trust me, they don't want to work anymore. Unless they're in like a job where it's like they've set up their own business, they're enjoying their life, they feel like they're that big status from this accomplishment of setting up their business, and they feel really proud of themselves. Unless they're in that situation, they definitely want to be retired. If they're just in a situation where they earn like 30 grand a year doing some type of menial job, admin, or like part of NHS, like, or like just office roles or driving roles or taxi drivers, or something menial, something that any like low skill workers can do, trust me, even like the higher skill workers as well, because they feel trapped. Trust me, they want to be retired. And in this day and age, you have the capability to do so. Go on the internet, look at some courses, read some books, learn what you can do to change your family's life specifically, change your life and then your family's life specifically, and you can do that. And listen, I understand if you think like that's a bit too far-fetched, because I've been in that situation, but what I've realized is the amount of resources we have these days with the internet and stuff like that, that was not available in our parents' age. If we don't figure it out, if we don't find a way to figure it out, if this 21-year-old guy can do it, and he took like, I think it was like 9 to 12 months to do it in, how could we not do it given 5 years or 10 years? Like, of course we can. We just have to like put everything, all the distractions aside, and literally just focus for that period of time, make it happen, and then you'll have it, right? With all the resources we have, with all the knowledge we have, we can make it happen. So it's just down to you. Trust me, your parents want this, bro. And trust me, you want to give this to them. Because imagine the face they pull when you tell them, oh, you never have to work and you can quit that shit job of yours. Or when you pay off their mortgage for their house. Imagine that feeling. That'd be fucking incredible, right? That's something you want to get to, because that will probably be incredible. And yeah, of course I would like to get there myself. I'm not there yet, but having had that chat with that person, it's definitely inspiring to be like, yeah, it is possible. It is, especially these days, it can happen. It's more accessible to most people. You don't need money to start a lot of these things. You can literally do it. Make your ancestors proud.